Welcome to this training. I'm going to be teaching you how to win affiliate sales challenges, and the goal is for you to achieve this in 30 days. My name is King Leo, and as many of you know me, I'm creating a short training which will unwrap my secret strategies on winning affiliate sales challenges. And this is the same strategies that most of the top affiliates about in most affiliate platforms. This is the same strategies they use. So stay with me while I guide you on this process or the secret strategy on how to win affiliate sales challenges. Now, today's agenda, this is what we're going to be looking at. I'm going to be taking you through a roadmap, and this roadmap consists of different sections. Now, the first one is introduction to sales challenge. I'm going to be showing you, we're going to be showing you like a brief introduction excuse me, to sales challenge and how you can win sales challenges and what it entails, what a sales challenge entails. I'll be giving you just a short summary on that. I'm going to be showing you how to plan ahead for sales challenges. I'm going to be teaching you lead generation strategies. We're also going to be teaching you how to invest back into your business, especially during sales challenges. I'm also going to be showing you how to nurture your leads in order for them to know you, like you, and trust you, so that they can buy and purchase. They can purchase wherever you're promoting. I'm going to be showing you how to maximize your WhatsApp status. Remember, your WhatsApp status is a very powerful machine which will help you to sell your products very fast. I'll teach you how to set up systems for success. And finally, I'm going to be teaching you how to, I'll be advising you or giving you one of the suggestions. One of the suggestions will be tied to staying open to learning. And I'm going to be showing you everything in this training. So if you're at this point and you're willing to go through, you're new to this channel, just help me subscribe and like and put in the comment section, I'm ready. So let's get started. Now, introduction. I believe that you've seen, for some of us that Digistem affiliate, um the challenge the challenge started recently, and you can see it is known as the UMM Big Fish Challenge, and the end date is June 14th, 2025. And you can see this what the challenge comprises of. This is a laid down details of what it contains. You see 21 sales, win 75,000. And I think some of the key highlights here, uh, uh, uh a page trip to South Africa. You could also win a land in Ekpe, Lagos, or in Abuja. You could also go to Mauritius. For some of you that have never traveled out of the country, this is an opportunity for you to do that. You're also going to be getting a paid trip to South Africa, okay, which I mentioned earlier. There's a paid trip to Mauritius, and you also be winning over 3.1 million. Uh, and these are some of the highlights, like Lexus, win a Lexus car, win Toyota Venzas, and a Mercedes-Benz CLE 2013 model plus 2.5 million, right? So let's just go straight up. What is a sales challenge? A sales challenge is a goal oriented competition set by a company organization to incentivize affiliates to achieve a specific number of sales within a designated time frame. So what it simply means is that now a company sets a goal or a competition in order to help affiliates to hit a certain number of sales, right, within a specific time, so that they can achieve that. And this comes with a lot of rewards, right, such as trips, bonuses, or recognition. And for example, you could see that you could win, maybe for example, you could sell, if you sell 125 products in 30 days, you could win a sponsored trip to a destination like Qatar for the World Cup, or Rwanda for a special event. So that's what a challenge does. Now, the purpose of a sales challenge is to motivate affiliates to push beyond their usual efforts to improve performance and to achieve exceptional results within a competitive environment. So this just helps affiliates to pose themselves with the right mindset to push beyond their limits, right? So, for example, you're somebody that have been making just maybe one sale every day. Now, because of this, a sales challenge, it will motivate you to step up your game, raise the bar, right? In order for you to push beyond your limits, push beyond the boundaries, and it makes you to think outside the box. So now you're going to gain a competitive advantage when you begin to leverage on the power of sales challenge, because you begin to 2x whatever you are doing, or if possible go 3x or 4x or even 5x, right? Very possible. So um the big fish challenge, the UMN big fish challenge, big fish challenge would give you opportunities like this, and this is very achievable if you set your heart to winning it. So now let's go to the first section of this after the introduction, which is planning ahead. Now, how do you plan ahead? Now, the first thing is you need to understand that before a sales challenge, you need to begin to prepare your heart to it. So you need to start early. You don't wait for a challenge to be announced. You have to start preparing now, right? So before you even hear of a new challenge, you would have been preparing. So, for example, if you aim for 100 sales, let's say you want to achieve 100 sales from the challenge, you need to ensure that you have at least 50 plus warm leads. I'm not just talking about cold leads. You understand? You know the difference between a cold lead and the warm lead. A cold lead is just a lead that has not known you, just entering your DM for the first time, right? But warm leads are leads that they've known you, you've been able to engage with them, you've been able to reveal yourself to them, right? So they are warm leads and they are about to take action. So you need to have at least 50 plus warm leads before the challenge even starts. But even if you don't have up to that right now, it doesn't mean you would not win, right? Or you cannot win. So the next step you need to do is to visualize your success, right? You need to visualize your success. Now, that's the power of visualization. You see, before you manifest something, you have to visualize it, right? So every morning, maybe after you pray, after your morning prayers, you study the Bible. That's if you're a Christian or you're a Muslim, you do your prayers, right? So, or if you're a traditional worshiper, I can't really say about that. But after your prayers, you spend 5 minutes picturing yourself achieving the goal. So you have to spend at least 5 minutes picturing yourself achieving the goal. Do you want to win a car? Picture it, visualize it, see it in your mind at least for 5 minutes. Capture that picture, right? So imagine getting notifications of sales and crossing your target ahead of schedule. So you need to see yourself getting notifications of sales, you understand, and see yourself winning the the challenge, right? So there's a stipulated challenge that you will have in your mind, so you need to see yourself winning it. Now the next thing after visualizing it is to write down your goals. The Bible says that write down the vision, make it plain, right? So that he that runs, you understand, may run well. You are running with a laid down template, right? So you can achieve your goals when a vision is written down. You achieve your goals faster. So you're breaking down, you have to break down the goal into smaller and manageable steps, right? Into a concise pattern, right? A concise manner. So for example, if the challenge is 100 sales in 30 days, that's what, if you want to achieve 100 sales in 30 days, you have to aim for at least 25 sales. Sorry about that. You have to aim for at least 25 sales weekly. That is 4 sales daily. Do you understand? So you need to tell yourself that if I'm going to make at least 100 sales in 30 days, I have to aim at least for 25 sales every week. And it means that I have to be making 4 sales daily. This is what you need to write down. And you can do beyond this, right? So it's still the same pattern, but this is just an example, right? So next thing you're going to do is to set self-imposed deadlines. Set set self-imposed deadlines, right? So you have to push yourself to finish faster than required. And how do you do this? How do you push yourself to finish faster than you need to complete? So example, complete a 1 month goal in 2 weeks. So instead of you saying that you want to achieve a 1 month goal in 1 month, you can tell yourself that you want to achieve it in 2 weeks. And this makes you to be ahead of your competitors, right? Because while your competitors are aiming for 1 month, you've already achieved it in 2 weeks. Do you understand? So when you set a goal, everything is set into motion to directed towards your goals. Do you understand? So focus is everything. When you whatever you focus on grows, and when it grows, you understand, it goes towards the direction of whatever your attention is directed to. So you need to ensure that you set self-imposed deadlines. Now, the next section or the next strategy you need to understand is lead generation. So what is lead generation? Lead generation is simply um reaching out to people, right? Reaching out to people is more about outreach. Now, this is what I would advise you. You have to invest in paid ads, right? Now, if you want to win sales challenge, you have to invest in paid ads. Note this, you need to invest in paid ads. Now, use platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Google, search ads, and YouTube ads. So you can use any of them, use any of these platforms, or you can use all of the platforms. Now, this is the practical tip I'll advise you. Allocate at least 5 to 10,000 naira daily. You can even spend more than this. I remember when I was actively involved in affiliate marketing, I used to spend as much as 20,000 naira every day on ads. So you can go beyond this if you have the finances, right? Spend at least this amount to run ads daily to target your ideal audience. You understand? There's multiple creatives to see what converts best. So you have to test different creatives to see what converts best. Are you getting it? So the next thing is diversify your traffic sources. You have to diversify your traffic sources. Use as many platforms as possible to avoid relying on one. Now, the advantage of using different platforms is maybe peradventure one of your one of the platforms you're using to run ad is struck by Facebook, or maybe one of the social media platforms, right, that you're using to run ad. Maybe you violated a rule and it's struck down. You'll be affected if you're using one traffic source. So you can use Facebook for broader outreach. So if you want to reach more people, I advise you to use Facebook. You can use Google for intent based searches. So, for example, somebody is searching for ultimate money machine. You can use Google Ads for that. You can use YouTube for engaging videos. You understand? So, just have different platforms for your ad. It will save you a lot, right? Now, another thing I would advise you to do is to master ad skills. Learn how to run ads yourself. Learn how to design ads and landing pages. Learn this thing. I would advise you to learn how to use tools like Canva, right, for graphics, and platforms like GetResponse for landing pages. So please, you can learn how to use the skill so that it should save you the stress. But if you can't learn them, if you don't know how to do them, you can also outsource them, right, and leverage other experts, and make sure you are giving an expert, right? And if you actually need somebody to run ads for you, I can recommend some persons. So you can comment in the DM. If you need someone to run ads for you, you can comment, and I'll give you feedback on that. Now, the next thing you're going to, the next strategy is learning how to invest in your business. And this is one thing that I've observed from a lot of affiliates. They don't know how to invest in their business, right? So they make profit and they spend everything in split seconds, which is very fatal. It's going to be a fatal disaster, like a humongous blunder in their business. So what I advise you is to reinvest at least 70% of weekly payouts. Do you understand? So it means that you have to, so let's say peradventure you earn like 100 naira, right, in your business. You have to invest like 70 naira into that business and keep 30 naira. That's just what it means. When I talk about, this is what I simply mean by reinvesting at least 70% of weekly payouts. Use the majority of your income for ads and lead generation. You must spend money, right? Spend money on lead generation. This is where the majority of your money should be going, ads and lead generation. So if you earn at least 100,000 weekly, reinvest 70,000 or more into pay traffic. Do you understand? This is what some of these top guys do. They reinvest their money into their business, in businesses, but many of you don't understand this. You think that this thing just come. I know when we started affiliate marketing those years, like 5 or 6 or 7 years ago, I think 5 years ago, yes. And there was like one guy like that that was doing very well. He was making as much as 1 million every week. And when we got to know what he was doing, this guy was investing close to 500K every day on ads. Now we thought he was very foolish spending that amount of money, but in return, the guy was making more than what he was spending, and he was doing very well. He qualified for sales challenges, made his money back. In fact, tripled his money and became very popular. You understand? So that's where we learned the secret and we started implementing it into our own business. Now, that thing you need to do is to learn how to stay disciplined. Do you understand? Learn how to stay disciplined. Now, avoid withdrawing profit for lifestyle upgrade until your business is self-sustaining. I've said this before prior to this time. I mean, you need to understand that the money you're making first is not for upgrading your lifestyle. It's not for buying new clothes, buying shoe, living luxury life. No, you need to invest in your business, reinvest in your business. And thirdly, you have to focus on compounding effect. Now, what's compounding effect? Compounding effect is so this is just a principle whereby you are investing in something, but you are not seeing the result immediately, but something is building over time, right? So it's just like you sow a seed on the ground, right, and you water it. At first, you won't see any plant, but gradually a plant will begin to grow, and suddenly that, I mean, if you give it time, that plant will grow into a massive tree. So that's the law of compounding effect. And what it means is that the more you invest now, the bigger the returns later. So you need to invest now, you understand, so that you get bigger returns later. And this is the practical tip I'll give to you. Keep reinvesting for at least 6 months without unnecessary spending. So give yourself 6 months to reinvest in your business, and you're going to thank me later. Now, the next strategy we're going to be looking at is called lead nurturing. And if so far you're gaining value in this training, just type value in the comment section, type value, or you can say thank you so much, right? And I'll continue. Now, lead nurturing. This in lead nurturing, you have to use lead magnets, right? And the essence of lead magnet is to provide valuable content that helps your customers or your prospects to trust you, to trust you. And you remember the KLT factor, which is to know, like, and trust. So they can trust you. Do you understand? They will trust you when they see your lead magnet. So an example of lead magnet, or examples of lead magnets, are you can offer a free guide, right? A free guide about what you're promoting. So let's say Proventure, you're promoting the ultimate money machine. You can just promote, you can provide a free lead magnet, like a free guide on how it works and everything, right? You can also provide, I prefer using a video related to the product, maybe a at least you can just at least a 5 minute video, right, or 10 minute video that talks about the product and everything. Just gives them a roadmap, right, a specific road map for clear-headed people that would cause them to know you, like, and trust you. So you're going to introduce yourself, everything, and what it does, your testimonials and all that, right? Now, another thing you need to understand is you need to follow up consistently, right? You need to follow up consistently. Add leads to a broadcast list. So how do you do this? How do you nurture this? You have to create a broadcast list on WhatsApp and send regular personalized messages. Note this: don't send every day. You can send at least 3 times a week or 2 times a week, but create a broadcast list on your WhatsApp and send personalized messages. You understand? Use template for efficiency, but personalize based on their needs. So you need to focus on their needs, right? And write it in a way that is more personal, not like you're writing it to everybody, but you're sending just one person that message. Do you understand? The next strategy is maximizing WhatsApp status. Okay, so maximizing WhatsApp status. And now, in maximizing WhatsApp status, what you're going to do right now is very simple. You're going to post short engaging videos on your WhatsApp, and you can share a 30-second video at least once every day, talking about the product or showing your lifestyle, right? So let's say you go to an eatery, you go to an expensive place, or you're just walking down, or you're reading, or you're doing something. You can just show yourself, right? So that people get to know you, and you can also talk about the product, right? You can also record a testimonial from a happy customer, or explain how the product solved the problem for you, right? So you can do that. So if you have students that have made reasonable amount of money from this product, right? You could tell them, request for a testimonial from them and post it there. And you could also share your own testimony, right, on your status. Now, I would advise you to be very consistent, right? So in consistency lies the power of anything, right? In consistency lies the power of anything. So some people don't know how to keep showing up, so they just post today and they leave it till next week. Things don't work that way, right? So I rather work with somebody that is consistent for 10 minutes every day than working with somebody that is not consistent for a day, but in 1 month he can spend up to 10 hours, right? I mean, in a day, in 1 month, he can spend 10 hours doing whatever he's doing, but he's not consistent for 10 minutes every day. That person will be a disaster to wherever you do. So you need to update your status daily to stay on the lead radar, because the more you update your status daily, people will think that they will know you are alive and you are really serious about what you're doing, right? So I advise you to schedule your content ahead to ensure regular posting. So you can see that today, this is what I'm going to be posting, tomorrow, this is what I'm going to post. You understand? Have a content calendar. I'm showing practical. I'm showing you like a guide. It's more like a guide on what you should post every day. So you do that. And thirdly, use your WhatsApp status to show authenticity and relatability. Now, most people don't understand that everything about social media is about connections, right? So it's called social for a reason, because people want to build relationship. So people, if you're just coming every day and you're just talking about your product, nobody's going to buy from you. But when you begin to show authenticity, and what it means is that, for example, I'm a Christian, I believe so much in God, right? And I don't joke with God. Like, I take God very serious. So I can come to my status and I can talk about certain things about God, and you understand, and about my faith. I'm just being real, right? And for someone that maybe you don't have, maybe let's use another example, Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, right? So you're somebody, a big fan of Messi, you can come out and put it out there, you're a fan of Messi. Now what you're doing there is that you're going to attract people that like you actually. So it's called relatability and authenticity. Do you understand? So you need to do that so that people can trust you. Of course, a lot of persons, I mean, some persons, not a lot, but some persons might not just really want to flow with you, because but some persons will like you because you are actually real. You don't hide things. So you have to be real. Do you understand? Now, the next strategy is very simple. How do you set up systems for success? I'm going to be teaching you how to set systems for success. How do we achieve this? I believe that this training has been valuable to you guys, and we'll be ending very soon. So the first thing you need to do is to write and meditate on goals, right? Keep your goals visible to remind yourself of what you are working towards, so you can write in a piece of paper, right? Paste it on your wall, right? Write on a piece of paper, paste it on your wall, and every day see it. Make sure you are looking at that the vision board every day. You can put it on your phone, right? So for example, I can write 100 sales in 30 days on a sticky note and place it on my decks, right? Or on your board or your wall, wherever you'll be seeing it regularly. You could also, if you want to travel out, you could put a plane, right? The country you want to travel to, Mauritius, right? South Africa, or wherever country you wish to travel, put it there and make sure you're looking at it every day. Something happens, it's sticking to your mind, right? And let me tell you the thing. This is how the world operates, right? This is something that most wealthy people know about. You don't understand the law of manifestation. So you want things to happen, so you need to first premeditate on it and make sure you're seeing it every day. Challenges you to your goals. Now, the next thing you need to do is to push yourself with tight deadlines. Okay, I talked about this earlier. So you need to overachieve by creating internal pressure. Put pressure on yourself, right? So treat every 1 week target as a 3 day sprint. Do you understand? So let's say you want to achieve something on in 1 week. Tell yourself that you can achieve it in 3 days. Do you understand? So that's what it simply means. And make sure you monitor your progress daily. Track how close you are to your goals and adjust strategies. Make sure you are tracking your goals daily, your progress daily, your sales. Whatever you cannot measure, you cannot manage. Do you understand? So if you cannot measure the number of sales you're making, you will not know if you're actually progressing or you're retrogressing. I hope that's clear. Now forget the semantics. That's just the fact. If you're not measuring things, what is happening with your content, how your content is either engaging or disengaging, how your ads are actually converting, are they either converting or they are not converting. You need to understand some of these things. You need to measure them, right? So it's very necessary. And final strategy, you need to stay open to learning. You need to experiment with new strategies. Try different ads formats. You understand? So you can try different formats. You can use video, um you can use just normal post text, right? You could just use different strategies. You can use different content styles. You can use different platforms. Now this is another thing you can try. Run A to B test. Now what does A to B test means? In order to determine the best performing content, you can split them into two. So you can see, I want to try a normal picture post here, right? Maybe a picture of you somewhere at the airport or somewhere, right? In a luxury place, or you want to just try a video, you understand? So A could be the picture, B could be the video, and you want to check if which of them does very well. You understand? So you could do that now. You could also adapt to feedback, learn from what works and improve on what doesn't work. Now, yeah, I would advise you to stay around people that are doing very well, join their WhatsApp, right, and know what is actually working. If a lead magnet is not converting, you could change it, change the design, change the offer, change the lead magnet to something that is working. And that's why I say you should go to other top guys that are doing very well, see what they are doing so that you could also learn from them, and keep learning from books, courses, or successful mentors in your niche. Keep learning from them. Now, I'm going to give you a practical example workflow of how this works. Are you ready? Are you really ready to learn? I'm giving you a timeline. I'm giving you a timeline of how you should structure the challenge process or this challenge flow. If you're ready, type ready in the comment section. Type it, and please like this video so that more people will see it, and the algorithm will send it to more persons. Thank you. Now let's go to timeline. Now this timeline is very simple. When will we work on this? How much time do we need to execute? Now this is it. This should be the order of priority whenever you are trying to run sales challenges. Now, the first day one, run ads on Facebook and Instagram. Make sure that you generate 200 plus leads every day, at least 200 plus leads daily. You cannot generate up to 200 plus leads daily and not win a challenge. There is no way. There is no way. You will win the top challenge. Right now, the next thing you need to do is to close sales regularly, aggressively, with personalized messages and offers. Make sure you are closing sales every day. Do you understand? Close at least one, two, three, four, five sales daily, at least 4, 5 sales daily. Right. So this is for day one. Then day 7, day 8, start following up with leads. Right. Some of the leads that you're doing, make sure you are following up with broadcast list. Follow them up, reach out to them. You understand? Make sure you are following them up with broadcast list. But don't do this every day so that you don't get banned by WhatsApp. Do you understand? Post 30-second videos daily on WhatsApp. status. Make sure you always post a video of yourself every day, right? Do this, very necessary. And finally, reassess your ad performance, tweak campaigns, scale winning strategies. So just check everything, check what is working and what is not working, right? And I will leave you with this. Success in a sales challenge isn't about the reward at the end. It's about the person you become while chasing it. People don't understand this. So most people are really after the reward, but they don't understand that the more you are focusing on the reward, something is happening to you. You are changing, right? So it is about the person you become while chasing it. So you have to plan boldly, act consistently, and let every sale be a step towards your greatness. I will leave you with this quote by me. Thank you so much for watching. Uh, I hope you enjoyed this training. And if you have any question, ask in the comment section. Thank you and have a lovely day ahead. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you and bye for now.